Alright guys, so it looks like they got one, I think they have one in custody. This is a church. Two suspects detained in the back seat is what I'm hearing over the radio, guys. They don't know if they have one more on the roof. They seen a couple of individuals running across the roof here, so we got multiple units en route still. They called in for air support, but I never heard back anything from air support. Hold on, guys. Yeah, they broke into a church here, guys. What's up, Joe Billings, Robert, Juan Jose? What's going on with you guys? Whatever in the house. Looks like maybe a couple undercover units showing up here. I know this guy right here. Yeah, this guy's an undercover right here, guys. Look, he just got out of this car. If you guys are in City of Industry, La Puente, Valinda, um, part of Walnut, this is your undercover guy. What's up? Is a hell of a name in the house. Alex. What's up, Alex? Rick? Bob? Tom? Looks like they all went in to clear the church right now, guys. So we'll just stand by and see if anybody else comes out of there. There's no need for me to get closer, man. Somebody's asking me to get closer for what? There's if if they bring them out, they're gonna bring them out either to the street or possibly to that vehicle right there. Got the Sarge on scene. At least Chris, yep. At least some people understand the purpose of me being out here, and it's not to impede in their investigation or to even to be a part of their investigation. I'm just observing from the backside. So that's how it is. Yeah, it's really nice out here. It's a hell of a name. What up, heavy hitter? Yep. So I was not too far away from this one, so I got here pretty quick when they were all flying down the street. But I don't think there was anybody else inside. But you never know, guys. They broke into this place, so who knows how many of them there were. They got two of them so far. So pretty much this is it right here, guys. That's the church right behind those trees. Mexico Sunflower. Hi, Milkman in the house. What up, what up? JJ in the house. SGB Hustle. SGB Hustle. We're in city of Belinda. Pretty much it's uh it's the Church of Jesus Christ of Later Days. But it's pretty tucked away. It's actually if you look way behind there, that church across the street over there is I think St. Mary or something like that. That's off of Azusa Avenue. So we're perpendicular to Azusa Avenue on the back in the back streets. Appreciate you, Expert Liquor. Tom Wood, Belinda, yeah, La Puente. Belinda is what they call La Puente and Bassett and all that's put together. If you look on a map, it'll say Belinda near the City of Industry, La Puente, Bassett, all that stuff. What's going on, Betsy? Spinning Cobra in the house. What's going on, buddy? How you been? Andy C. My boy. Shala. Shala lives, guys. Alright, they're just calling over the radio. It's a code 4. Sounds like they just called it a code 4 from the inside, so let's see what happens here, guys. Looks like that's one of the dude's hats right there. They threw his hat on the floor before they threw him in the car. Looks like there's another call coming in, guys. Alright, guys. Thank you for hanging in there. We got another call down the street. I think we should probably take it. What do you guys say? Give me a 1, I'll take the other call. There's nothing going on here. Let's do it or let's stay. Should we stay or should we go? Looks like this is all said and done here, guys. What do you guys say? Rob P, Patricia, it's a hell of a name. Betsy, let's do it. Let's roll it. All right, stand by, guys. I'll disconnect this so you guys can hear the scanner going off too, but it sounds like somebody beat up their mom.
14175 has. Stay there.
Sounds like an elderly woman called in bleeding from the ear, and I guess it was her son that let her have it. Stand by, guys.
46 King 2, 46 King 1, you ready to copy a priority call? Drive on Hammer. Yep. 46 King 2, you're going to have the handle 46 King 1 with the assist. It's going to be a 4 between business at 14525 Telegraph Road at Sanford. There's going to be a male white wearing a black shirt with an American flag on it, black pants, outside of the loaf yelling at employees. Unknown of weapon. Tag going to be 177. 46 King 2 to 0. Alright, copy, sir.
The desk, 1097, so this one I get you in, type 133.
Oh man.
Really, and the victim is somewhat uncooperative. We're telling him to come outside, but he's refusing to.
Uh-oh. We're about to go hands-on, guys.
61 copy.
Stone Road, Beach Boulevard.
Oh, it's a different call, I think, guys. All right. Telegraph Road is not close.
No clothing.
We're talking about 5 or 6 cities over. Well, we got this other call that's right down the street here. Shouldn't take us that long. Down here on Neymar Road. The sheriffs were claiming that it was West Covina territory, so...
Check the alley behind the loaf for our victim. Informant, please.
There's another sheriff going the other way.
Thank you, Matthew.
Unit number 150, 10%.
Put on the siren, is that down? The cross street was Indian something. Indian Hill or Indian something Way, Chateau. I don't know. So, looks like we're about a mile away there, guys. Yeah, that sucks for the San Francisco Bay. Panchito boy. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Finally got all my gear in order, guys. Ready to get out there and hit it again. So hopefully we'll start seeing some more videos come out here pretty soon. Got one for you coming out tomorrow. If you guys are interested in watching that. But it's very interesting to know that we live in a world where people, not only do they walk up to you and ask you why you're filming, but they also walk up to you filming you and taking pictures of you and asking you why you're doing exactly what they're doing. Doesn't make any sense, you know? So anyways, look out for that one tomorrow, guys. You know, and then they call the cops and get shut down, and then the cops are like, yeah, we're not gonna roll out there. That's that SGB News First guy. He's gonna put you on the internet. Oh man. So That's a lesson to be learned when approaching somebody that.
5 and code forward at 245 Joe on AMR, detaining and ascertaining. 143
You're detaining somebody on AMR right here, guys.
245J on AMR. Detaining and ascertaining code 4 on AMR.
I don't see him. It says we're literally like a block away, guys, but I don't see any police lights. We're already on AMR Road. So it says that the next street here is our target. So let's check it out. What's down? Hit that like button if you can for me, guys. Really appreciate you guys being here. Give me that thumbs up for the road. Let's do it for the road. For the road trip. We're doing it. We're doing it together. None of that fake news. We're just going to put it out there as it is. All raw and uncut. And, you know, hopefully they respect the right to film out here, guys. So if you guys are along for that ride, give me that thumbs up and let's do it. Let's do it. Get a couple more people in here, guys.
Myself and 46 we for the working business on Telegraph.
Very interesting. Hold on, guys. We gotta scope this out. AMR Road, AMR Road. Alright guys, well, let's make a U-turn here in a second.
43 King 1, 43 King 1 bye. 43 King 1 here on the handle, 43 It's going to be a 924 at 14319 Steven Avenue from Larry. Check the welfare and then Carlos Flores, DOBO 010588. On the Marvin unknown is the demo. Third hand info. Informant was notified by county side. It's going to be tab 164. 43, King 1 classification on the acknowledgement of route.
Where they at, guys? Where they at? Got my eyes open, guys. Don't worry.
It's 459 now. I'll be at the rear of the load. No phone and big rope.
Yes, sir. Copy you requesting a fire. You're a little staticky. I'll just send fire to the rear of the church. Confirm?
Yeah, that's confirmed. Thank you.
10-4.
Alright, well, I didn't see them out here. This is where they said they were. So let's start heading back the other way. Yeah, we were just at the church right now. Shall we go back over there? Did they call fire to the church? They must have found another guy that was resisting, or what they say is resisting.
Go for 40 Davis. The radio is at 1774 business on Telegraph. It's going to be code 4 TPGBA UCO 4622.
Yeah. looks like we're on a dry run here, guys. Let's head back, see if we can get closer to that church. If that's still going on, if not, we can wait for another call here. San Diego's on the list, man. San Diego's on the list. Hell yeah. Just trying to see what's cracking in the SUV today.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Okay, so we're at 94. I didn't catch it. What's the name of the patient or person that wants to harm themselves?
There's going to be Carlos Flores with the date of birth of 01/05/88, and this is third-hand info.
Damn, somebody reach out to Carlos Flores. You need help.
All right, copy. Thank you.
Said he feels like hurting himself. That's not down. CCW is following me. Is he with Abel? Oh man, that's funny. Some funny stuff. Well, I got my hat going.
46 to 40, David.
Why's my hat on?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Hey, sir, myself and 16-1 are going to be 98. Radio 177.
Copy, sir. 98 at 15 hours.
What's good to the 924?
I think this is it where we were earlier, guys.
And
Let's check it
I'm
out.
extremely 10-1.
We got fire. Probably fire there already.
Go ahead, sir.
Is that down?
144, David, fine.
TJSG.
This is going to be 14319. Then need this
I'm geared up. Got my radio, my GoPro, my backup battery. Yeah. I got my headset because
144, David, sir.
all I can hear what's coming through my headset, so gotta make sure to have your headset as well.
5 over here on him. I know I need to roll no paper, right?
Copy, sir. Thank you very much.
Oh man.
46
Oh, there goes that undercover cop again.
46
He's probably been following us the whole time.
1465 Sage Road, across the Crosswood. Is related to Tax 1 from 4/26/20.
I don't see fire though.
Trespassers are at locating block. Block is vacant. Unknown trespassers are at locating. Inform of self-known parks and blind parks SUV. Tag 161.
316 copies. Can you show us acknowledging route, please? Thanks.
It's going to be 1579.
Yeah, I don't see fire. Let's park right here. We're back, guys. I don't see fire though. I don't know why they were calling for fire. Let's just hang out here though until we hear another call, and then I'll have to put you guys on standby so I can look up the address again. Abel Fist. Hold on, guys. Let me get. Crap. that down. It's just how it is, guys. It's just how it is. Well, nothing's changed since the last time we were here, except for they probably beat the guys up and then send us on a wild goose chase so that they can wheel them out. It's a possibility. Possibility. What's up, Tom?
143.6.
Wonder where they got in from. They were saying that the informant was the neighbor here, so they didn't want to make themselves known.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Hey, 43 King 1's gonna be 97, right at 924.
Copy, sir, at 1520 hours.
Holding up the trees, is that down? Looks like this is all that's left from the guy that took the hit. That's how they do it. Is that fire? Your fire took them.
142 Frank's gonna be 98 right at 245. 2 Frank, a copy, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, here they come. So definitely something going on behind the
40
scenes
David,
here.
46 Thomas, 1546, that's the 994.
Copy that.
They called for fire, but they didn't call for medical. So what do you think? They called for fire to break in or what? What do you guys think? Well, I think medical's on the way. Spoke too soon, guys. I hear more sirens in the background here. Yeah, I'm back at the church now here, guys. Hey, Bob, thank you for coming back. Back at the church. The other call was, I think we went to the wrong address, to be honest. That's why they were claiming that if it was West Covina's territory, they might have had something, maybe an extra number or something was going on there. I'll go ahead and step over here for a minute until medical comes in here, rolls in. Sounds like they're still about a minute away here. What's up, Ralph? Ralph Hall, how's it going? Yeah, there's a couple cops right here. Look, they're just chilling, keeping the grass from growing.
Copy, sir. 98 out of 1526 hours. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Hey, sir, 97 Ray, tag 161, the 911A.
Copy, sir, at 1526 hours.
40 David, you like?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Hey, Spicy 1, 1034 with the California plate, please.
Here comes the ambulance. So they definitely got somebody, you know how it is, guys.
Go ahead with the plate.
You guys already know.
4 Union, John Adam, 580. 4 Union, John Adam, 580 with the code 4 item.
Yeah, I'm unit red 459, you bind right?
Go ahead.
Is that Vito?
I guess it is.
Brother, hey, it looks like entry was made up top, and then some came out the back door on the east side, so I think our two we're detaining might be them, but stand by.
Copy that, brother. We're gonna start clearing, and then I'll get with you after.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright.
Go ahead, ma'am.
So it looks like now that medical's here, looks like they're pulling out their handy tools to use when somebody is injured. So hard to say what's going on back there, but definitely safe to say that somebody is injured. seeing that they're pulling out the tools. Mark Omar, what's going on? How you been? Damn, camera's horrible. There you go.
At 141 Edward, we're going to make entry to 504.
21 Everett, assisting units making entry at 504 Rimgrove. And Linda.
That's them here. They're barely going inside the cell with the dog. So who knows what's about to happen here, guys? Either they're gonna wheel somebody out, or they're gonna have to treat somebody for injuries.
Sorry, Walker, you bad direct? Deputy Bond, you bad direct? Vaughn, you bad direct? Traffic fucking. Sir, 43 King 2, Chevy 97, red tag 142.
Copy at 16:32 hours.
Yep, so it looks like they got one dude going away in the ambulance to get treated. What's up, Mr. Nice Guy? video's been all over the place so far. Too bad we can't get back there to see what's going on this one, but definitely somebody injured.
Yeah, 4684, go ahead. Go for sub 46, Tom 1.
46 Tom 1, you're gonna have to handle 46 4 with you. It's gonna be 925A. Lemon Drive and Scott Avenue. Performance says two people are in a black SUV, unknown area, throwing items into the street. Maybe tag 169.
Hey, sir, do you have any other units in front with you?
Yeah, it's a little bit windy out here, guys. Sorry, I can't.
At the rear.
It's kind of bright.
Deputy.
It's kind of bright and windy, so I didn't see the comment. Sorry about that. Did it get any better though? Yeah, you're right about that, OG. They're always the super nicest, the sweetest of them all.
40 Tom 1 to 40 David. 1034 with the California plate, information only.
Tom 1, go ahead with the plate.
California plate of 5 X-ray Union, John 950.
David, bud.
Traffic, 40 David.
What's the K4? Just let me acknowledge your route. 5 on the mid right.
Copy at
I just saw like 3 or 4 sheriffs come out of the back of that ambulance.
Bond direct. And Mona, you guys to the rear of the church for transportation.
Oh shit.
Hey, 43 King 1, can I get a unit back up to Graylin and Serena Ray on co-op on T-stop?
Yeah, you got 45 Tom 1.
Looks like the property management or something has arrived to go check out the door probably kicked down and see how he's gonna figure out how to secure it now. Like, yeah, we had to kick down this door and there was nobody else inside, but you're gonna have to figure out how to secure that so nobody else gets in. That's just how it happens sometimes, guys. They kick down your door.
Sergeant respond to Farina and Grayland as
No
well.
reason. Told her.
Hey, can I you last? Farina and Grayland, I got a SAM unit to respond to Farina on the 12-2
Yeah, 45 T1 to route 1.5.
Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can find that. Damn. I'm back, guys. That was about 35 minutes away. We'll never make it, but it was uncooperative on a traffic stop, so they were calling for backup. Backup was 2 minutes away, so there's no way we'll make it to that.
On and Walker, you back?
Hey, Nunez, what's going on, man?
You got your lights off.
40 Dave, you back?
Hey, we're going to be code 4 on Farina, Grayland. Going to be detaining 2. And still need a SAM unit to respond. 47 will be there in about 1 to 2 minutes.
43 Q1, 40 David copy. You're going to be code 4 on the traffic stop.
Okay, don't come back here just yet. We're not done clearing, guys. Just hold your position.
Oh, they're not done clearing.
46 on 1, can you show me 97 on tag 169?
Oh, damn, somebody just fucked up. This deputy called these other 2 deputies to the back, but I just heard on the radio, he said to hold your position. They're not done clearing.
Can I get a 904 response to Grayland and Farina? Farina, Dave.
First, going to respond to Renee Grayland Randy. And 4051, how old is the suspect?
It's going to be a male player, I think approximately 21 years of age.
Copy, sir. Fire will be en route.
We're staying upstate. Copy that, sir. 47 still 6.
Too many wrenches is because I haven't been on in a while and everybody's here. Thank you guys all for joining. That's down. Sometimes there's only like 1 or 2 and sometimes everybody's here. Jealous or what? Damn. So Carson 3.0. Betsy. Tom Wood.
927, 911, and 8123 Miller Grove Drive in Whittier.
Los Lakers.
17-year-old wearing a long sleeve dark shirt.
What's up, Los Lakers?
Black backpack, walking southbound Miller Grove. White 2-door sedan driving slowly. Request patrol truck. Tag 140.
Somebody being followed in Whittier on Miller Grove or something like that. Looks like the ambulance is taking off here. Nothing else really going on here, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Doesn't look like they're gonna bring anybody out this way. Looks like they did their dirty business back in the either on the inside or out of eyes view, obviously. But here we go. We got the ambulance coming out with a unit following closely, possibly 2 units. From St. John, Canada. What's up, Arnold? How you doing? Grumpy cat lady, Shala. Guess her dog doesn't want to go home. What's going on, guys? Oh, the dog's running from her, guys.
11635 Washington Boulevard, Whittier, number 237. Secure space storage. 9 to storage unit. 141.
What's that, 11625 Washington Boulevard? Somebody catch that? Rocker check, appreciate it, thank you.
Copy.
Sandy, we're moving up. We're moving west on. We're in the church now portion where the pews are.
Oh, they're still in there, guys. They're still in there. Apparently, I guess they had to wait for the guy to come open up for them. And here comes another church member or management, somebody coming to check out what the call's about. But it's not like the alarm went off on this call, guys. The neighbor actually saw a couple dudes in there and called it in. So if the neighbors wouldn't have saw them, then those guys probably would have still been in there right now. Oh yeah, good neighbor, keeping their neighbors safe for sure. Where's Shelly? Winge Bull? Check it out. Check it out. We do need to wear Shelly Miscavige shirt. Whoa. we'll have the Miscaviges done with Shally. What happened to the Frioto stickers? I don't know. I guess if stuff doesn't get attention, I guess it goes away, guys. So it's just the way it is. The Encroacher t-shirt. That's a good one, Nunez. The Encroacher. Alright, well, we'll just hang out here for a couple more minutes, guys, and then like, there's nothing else coming in on the radio at the moment, but it sounds like they're still trying to clear the area. They were still clearing the inside. The air unit never made it out, so Carlos Lakers shirt, is that down? Yeah, Shelly and whoever else is being held captive has definitely been secluded long enough and safe from society. Safe from everybody. The corona, David. Yeah, Ali, we'll revisit the COS. We found I don't know if you guys saw that one in the valley, or what was it, Ventura County, the Buenaventura or whatever the hell it was called. Yeah, they're gonna want us to visit them after they're fully structured and up and running. Also, a good thing for people out in that area. Hey, if you don't mind that they block off the public access to the, to the public, and block off what would be a sidewalk, then don't worry about it. But if you're someone that needs access, sidewalk access, then that would be something for people to talk about. The Church of Scientology blocking in the sidewalk into their property with a fence. And it takes no genius to know that that is public. I'm going. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, anytime somebody wants to come out and back me up, if you know where I'm at, roll on through. Roll on through. I don't know what's going on now, guys. We need eyes on the inside. Theories coming out about this corona thing, man. It's pretty sad to know that this virus was it's been around for a while.
Hey, Rodish, the RP's coming in through the back, okay? So I know you're nervous. Don't shoot him, please.
Oh shit.
And any day now, Code 4, maybe detaining would be great, or something like that.
Initial 144 David, and the code 4 right 459 now. Detaining 3 ascertaining. 144 David.
144 Davis, advising code 4 regarding the 459 now on AMR, detaining 3 ascertaining further. Code 4 on AMR, we're at 459 now.
Yeah, that's the other call. Shit, I must have wrote down the wrong address. They're still there. Funny shit, I don't know where it's at. We went all the way down Amar.
Maximus, where are you?
I guess we can go all the way up the other way. But they said something about Lemon Grove or Lemon something was the cross street, and I don't know where that is on Amar. Does anybody know where that is? Is that down? Something about lemons. Something lemony. Hey, I'll consider the SUV mask, but I would probably have to produce it myself because T Street won't sell it on their shop or whatever. I don't think. Alonzo, what's up? How you doing? Bob. Sorry to hear that, Bob. Yeah, well, I've heard of a couple people that lost their lives because of the COVID, but what really, to be honest, guys, what really gets to me is the fact that they've known about this, you know, for a long time, years, you know, and instead of destroying it, they ship it out somewhere else to get tested. And when I say they, I don't know who they are, but it was them, those people, you know, those people that rather create stuff to harm people and do it in a fashion where it happens just like it did. And if it's not controlled, then it could be even worse than what we've experienced. See what I'm saying? So for someone to have a mind to say, we're not going to test that here, but let's send it to China and test it over there and fund, you know, the laboratory that's doing all this fun testing, and somehow, you know, somehow, some way it leaks out and it infects the world, you know. So time for lots of investigations, guys. COVID 1984. Appreciate you, John. So, yeah, guys, I didn't want to be I didn't want to be one of those people that just jump on the bandwagon just to get a hot story and to be on top of it because that's what's hot and that's the topic and this is what's happening. You know, you really have to observe all the information as much as you can, you know, and be your own judge, because at the end of the day, it's your mind and you make of it as you will. Nobody's going to convince you that it is what it is or this is what it is, you know. So hey, what's up, little guy? What's up, Holmes? So yeah, you know, as it plays out and as the stories unfolds and as the truth comes out, then we can talk about it, you know. But I just think that there's a lot of hands in the cookie jar, and unfortunately we probably could have had control of this even months ago before it even got to this point if people would have just listened. But yeah, a lot of people are saying about the flu and all that stuff, and you're right about that, Nunez. The difference between the common flu and what I think, and these are just my opinions, I don't have any facts, guys, this is just how my mind works, but I think because of just different things that I've heard as well, you know, they've had control of this for a while, and it seems like some of them got the vaccination. Maybe a big portion of government employees, maybe police, maybe medical field, um, got vaccinated. That's why they weren't so worried about it, and they just left it out for us, you know, to write it out and to see what happens with the people that don't get vaccinated. See, now you got this group over here that got vaccinated, and then they got us over here, the rest of us over here that didn't get vaccinated. Let's see what happens with them, you know, because you see so many you know, even law enforcement and medical field not taking all the precautions they should, you know. But like I said, let the truth be told. You know, the truth about this needs to come out, you know, and until we have the hard facts, I don't like to speak too much about it. So unfortunately, people are losing their lives, guys. And another thing that got me, just real quick, guys, I know we don't want to turn this in, there's nothing else going on here though, but you know, the other thing that really got to me is the way that they made it seem like the not that I'm not being sensitive to the people that are, rest in peace, lost their lives, you know, but you know, I'm sure that they've tested or came across a lot more people that have the COVID, and also not only that, but they were claiming that everybody came into a hospital or a medical office with respiratory or some type of symptoms, they automatically, without even testing them, labeled those individuals as one of the cases. Without investigation, guys. So just interesting. It's really interesting to let it all unfold and to see how it's gonna, you know, all play out and where it came from and how it ends up at the end, guys. Because we as the American people, no matter the good, the bad, or the ugly, whatever we go through, guys, we don't deserve that. We don't deserve to get you know, to get this pushed on us and we have to deal with it. Well, on the back end, everybody's being vaccinated and staying healthy and not having to worry about it. But they let us, the people out here, try to survive and try to stay alive. And even the people that were part of a test or being tested, they send them home to isolate themselves. So they're going to send you home hoping that nothing happens to you in 10, you know, 15 days. And then hopefully, if you're a survivor, then, oh yeah, let's run some tests on you because you got antibodies in you. So yeah, you survived. Good for you. Now let's take some of your blood. Let's sample some stuff to see what's fighting this stuff. How did you survive? You know, so pretty sad how a lot of companies have been shut down, guys. A lot of small businesses have been shut down. Even what they say, the essential workers, you know, are the ones that were out here in the struggle. Yeah, and it's true, you know, a lot of us essential workers were out here during the hard times and trying to, you know, be productive and also stay safe, you know. But if this was obviously there's just so much stuff. If you guys aren't really paying attention, or there's just so much stuff that can unfold that will give you a lot of answers. So.
Hey, Del Rio and units with our guys, can you bring them back real quick so we can do a quick little
So here it is. It looks like the informant was part of the other side right there. All right. The informant came from the back house over here. So there it is, guys.
4016-5, 4016-2, clear for a call.
Yeah, go for key arrested.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long time before anything goes back to normal, guys. And that's not even like that's not even a rough statement. Be good, man. that's not even being rough about it, man. That's a true, raw. Um, and the truth about it is that it's going to be hard for even people to be able to go to a concert, go to a big arena where there's, thousands of people, basketball games, everything's been affected and will still be affected for a long time, guys. I just hope everybody else stays as safe as they can. And, a lot of people do say, oh, yeah, you're bowing down to the government, you're listening, you're staying home, you're doing this, you're doing that, but, you're gonna fight the government. And if you don't have backup, guys, and some people that want to, rile up the people and get a bunch of people, like, they don't even have enough backup to make enough noise. But I guess one man can stand for everybody. So if that's what you feel you want to stand up for, then feel free to do what you got to do.
Our victim and our suspect are going to be walking northbound
But,
towards Gale.
they got him already. Yeah. There was a couple dudes that broke in.
Bonnie, so I can put you on the call, please.
Yeah, so there was 3 guys, I think, that they got. Yeah.
You got them all?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
But without the mass amount of people backing you up, guys, we can't do this alone, and that's why the support is very, very valuable, especially when we have the back of a lot of people that wish they were here and can't do it, versus the people that are here and that won't do it. So thank you to all the supporters that do support what we do and that understand what we do, because honestly, I don't have to be out here. A lot of other people don't have to be out there risking, not just their freedom, not just their individual freedom, but they're out there risking their lives, because there's a lot of situations where these guys are gung-ho, and you never know what type of situation or what type of person you're going to run into. So to everybody out there, much respect, much love to everybody out there with a camera, anybody out there with a voice, anybody out there spreading knowledge, or just trying to educate people by voice as well. It takes a lot to make change, and we have to start somewhere, guys. So if we start nowhere, then we get nowhere. If we start somewhere, then somehow we have hope, guys.
We're going to be code 4.
Somehow there's still hope for us, guys, and not just for us, it's for the future. It's for our future, it's for our children's future, because if we give up now and let them win, then it'll be worse for them. So just definitely have to stand up for what we can now, guys. And if you can, try to get as much support as you can to be out here on the streets, especially because you never know what you're gonna run into, guys. It's always a tough situation, even on just a standard cop watch. Even like here, you never know how they're gonna feel about people keeping them transparent. So it's very interesting to find departments that don't freak out on the side of a camera, and that don't claim that you're being interfering and all this stuff. Very rare. On Gale towards Hacienda. I know where that's at. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Ah, shit. All right, guys, we're on the move again. Yeah, guys, it's a struggle for us, everybody out here trying to make a living and survive, and to have this thrown on us, you know, is kind of impossible for some of us to even come out of, you know. So I have respect for everybody that has made it to this point and is still trying to survive their family, you know, because this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. They straight shut down the world, you know, so they want us to dig ourselves out of the hole. They put us in a hole they want us to dig ourselves out of. Unbelievable. But we'll survive, guys. We will survive. Let me see. Where am I going? We're going straight. Okay, something going down over here off of Gale towards Hacienda. So we're gonna ride Gale all the way down. A lot of people want to stand up for their freedom and not wear masks in public and stuff like that. But you know, the only thing that does, even though yes, you are standing up for your rights and everything, but you're giving them a reason to put their hands on you, giving them a reason to approach you and to even ticket you for an ordinance that they put in place. Until that ordinance is lifted, you know, it's just stupid, you know. Hold on.
139 Street, Pioneer Boulevard at the Dollar Tree. Male in a silver Ford F-150 soliciting and selling oranges, CPs, parked behind the target location using the lead. Gonna be tag 170.
And the orange guy.
Address is gonna be 13913 Pioneer Boulevard at the Dollar Tree.
Copy, sir. Can you show me acknowledging the route?
Copy, man. It's gonna be at 1613 hours.
You can also show 45 kids are acknowledging in route.
Yeah, 0808.
Copy, sir, at 1613 hours.
I'm gonna do a live panel. I've been wanting to do a live panel, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to just because I got busy, which is a good thing for me. But I really want to get a lot of people on that live panel, hopefully one-on-one, or because I'm sure there's a lot of people that have opinions and want to talk about this matter, and I figure that if we do that on a live panel, people can be heard a little bit better. So we'll try to bring that to light pretty soon.
46 Tom 1, you clear for a call?
See what comes in, guys.
Go 46 on 1.
Hey, sir, you're gonna have a handle on a 911A. Address of 15354 Lomata Boulevard at the Chevron Gas.
Ah,
Make yourself known at the location in a white Volkswagen Jetta. The phone states that he was scammed out of $150 for headphones. NFC tag is going to be 182.
hey, right now is not the time to be trying to buy stuff on OfferUp and stuff. People are scamming left and right.
You're at 1614 hours.
Not that they don't do that on a regular basis, but probably now more than ever, fake phones, fake iPads, fake iPods. Be careful, guys, if you guys are buying stuff off the street. A very good tip, guys. If you're gonna buy somebody,
I got 4665 and 4669 at 181.
if you're gonna buy something off the streets or off of OfferUp, do it where there's a camera nearby where they can physically get a picture of the person you're making an interaction with, or wear a GoPro and get the picture yourself. don't go in there blind, guys, because and, you know, even I've been burned before buying stuff on off of the streets. So it's very common for people to sell fake devices, fake phones, fake, you know, whatever, that look real and that act real, and then you find out that it's not real. So the call over the radio was somebody that got scammed for $150 for some headphones. They were probably like Beat headphones or something like that. They were actually fake. You know, so that's the way it is, guys. People are quick to take advantage of your money on the street, especially if there's no cameras watching. Don't be a victim. Alright, here's Gail, guys. This is Gail. And they said that somebody was walking or heading towards Hacienda, so let's see if we run into them.
Okay, so you're going to have the handle on a 415 neighbor. Address is going to be 14358 Flowen Avenue, south of Glendale. Informant's neighbor wearing a white shirt and blue shirt is punching the walls of the informant's home and her front door, unknown of weapons. Informant no longer hears CC, request to speak with deputies, the Spanish speaker only. The tag is going to be 185.
Damn. I don't know where that was at. It wasn't around here though. I don't see any police activity yet, but we're getting close. Oh, I see a fire unit up there. Let's see where he's going. Yeah, that could be it. Alright, well, oh, and there goes the air unit right there.
In line with traffic.
Looked like the air was going somewhere else, so.
You see the patch. Go, you're on the patch. Hey, I'm going to be detaining two at gunpoint. I'm going to be at Mapledale and Elaine. I'm going to be facing northbound. I got a vehicle TC, 1415G. Let me give you this code. 4015G is about 1 out. Let me have one more shot, please. Let me get an out store. I got a vehicle that's TC'd into a house.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to need a traffic blocked off going eastbound and westbound on Mapledale. And it started 1 street west of Elaine.
Hold on, guys.
Let me get it over 1 street. Have the plate on that vehicle? Yeah, 8 Henry, Queen Lincoln, 741. And let me get 902R. Copy, 902R is en route.
Alright guys, we're going to try to get this call. It's about 15 minutes away and there's probably going to be a little bit of traffic. So if you guys want to hang out, let's do it. If not, we'll catch you on the next one. But you are definitely invited to stick around. It's just
Hey, 40 David, I got like 4 units go 6 with me now. I need someone to block off southbound traffic from Lindale, just north of Mapledale. Copy? Yeah, copy that, sir. I got 4 units go 6 with you. Any available unit can block off
there's
traffic.
the sheriff with the other call.
Yeah, you got 3 long units coming from the east. We'll handle traffic control.
Alright, copy. Did you copy that request for fire? Yeah, it's affirmed there and out. Alright, it's going to be a 2-vehicle TC, and I've got 42 with injuries.
unable to exit the vehicle. And stand by, we're going to be doing a felony exception.
Copy that, doing a felony exception right now.
Yeah, heavy hitter. I'm in La Puente. This is Amar and Gale. Hacienda and Gale. That other call is actually to the. Dang, we should probably just get that really quick since we're here. Let's see what happened right here, guys. So it looks like they got somebody here. We're literally like a second away. We can get through this. We'll park right here and walk over. This traffic is really bad. Let's go, man.
$23, 1034, 1021.
Stop.
323-866-0817. I'm looking for an Isma, Edward Zebra, Robert Adams, Turner. There's no answer.
And 40 did. I don't have a hard address yet, but it's going to be the northwest corner of Elaine and Mapledale. Copy? I believe it's...
Yeah, copy that, and just be advised, let us know when it's clear for fire to roll in. Copy.
Copy. Goodbye to Charles here, or is he on his way? Is it by he's not on the way now? 10-4, I'll be standing by. Come on.
Hey, 40 David, we're taking the driver into custody. We need additional call-outs.
Copy that, taking the driver into custody and making additional calls.
Yeah, fire's staging on Lindale and Elaine.
Copy that, fire staging, Lindale and Elaine.
Clearing the vehicle now. Hey, we're going to go for,
Copy, you're going to be code 4 ready to CC.
advise when fire's ready to go in. You can have a fire roll in. Copy, rolling in from the north.
So it looks like they got a female that they're treating in the back of the vehicle there.
15 has been in Western 4861 Marion 4861. However, with DRP, she'll be standing by out to the front with a friend who can translate.
Thank you, copy. Work up.
I think they might have somebody else in custody over here in the other vehicle. Official troll hunter, what's going on? What kind of trolls you find? Is that down? Trolling? Well guys, Thomas, we ended up here on the corner of Gale and Hacienda where they have a woman in the back of the vehicle being questioned. It looks like she had a little bit of medical treatment, probably some bandages to her fingers. This is a call that came over the scanner right before we got that traffic collision call. But I figured we'll come and cover it real quick since we were right here. But they might just release this lady here is what it looks like. They might have somebody else in custody. Dave Pimple, what up? Chris Falcon, Tom Wood. What's going on, guys? Yep, down with the blue line, down with the blue terrorism. You're right about that. Simple vibe. Totally right about that, man. Unfortunately, this is how we have to live in our society, guys. Afraid that the police are going to take us down at any point for anything. You know, it's not even about, you know, being comfortable and living in a good area. You know, depending on the way you look, and especially depending on the way you look, the police will profile you. And it's not an uncommon thing, it's a very common thing. And even cop watchers themselves that are of other race and color will tell you that. When they cop watch with me, we get a different reaction. So it's real, man. They will profile the hell out of you. And then they claim that you're a criminal. They claim you've been locked up, you've been in jail. They claim all this stuff, you know. But they don't know who you are. They don't know us. But they do want to claim that we're criminals. And, you know, I would say, especially with me, you got the wrong one, buddy. You got the wrong one.
150 David.
Because the only way I'm gonna become a criminal is if they make me a criminal, guys. If they make me a criminal for filming the police and for doing public accountability, if they're gonna make me a criminal for that, then that's what they got on me, guys. That's exactly what they got on me, is out here doing transparent police work, what they can do for themselves, because a lot of things are brushed under the carpet, and not only that, but evidence lost or whatever, you know, because they don't have body cams. They have the freedom to do whatever they want.
24, the RP call back. I recognize you must step in bed and now there's a 415.
Unfortunately, they will use the smallest, tiniest, smelliest thing that they can against you, and try to convict you of even, who knows, you know, even like a roach, or even like a scum of weed, or whatever it is that you're holding, you know, like, they're like, fuck yeah, this guy's going to jail for life. For life is what they want, you know. But that's unfortunately how we have to live here, and we have to watch our backs. So transparency for all, guys. Keep those cameras rolling. Keep these tyrants accountable. You never know who you're gonna run into. I have definitely ran into a couple of deputies that deserve respect, but other than that, that's it. Just a couple of them, just like a handful, and that's it. You know, and you could tell that they're here for the people, not here for their you know, tyranny. It's not here because they got muscle. They're not here because, you know, they feel like they got authority and they want to bully somebody. No, these deputies are here to help them. But there's not too many of them, unfortunately.
Check that for.
You know, and these are the people that apparently we have to rely on to tell them our part of the story. Once we tell them our part of the story, guess what, guys? They try to turn it against you and make you the criminal. It always works out that way. They always want to question you and tie your words up so that they can make their own story about it. That's what it is. So it does look like they got that guy over here in the back of the car. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Yeah, the cops are, they're the worst, man. Look at what they did to me in Ballin Park. Okay, they put me under arrest, threw me in jail for what? For filming in a parking lot? Come on, dude. You're gonna make me a criminal for filming? Are you serious? Isn't there other things that people have become criminals for? You know, why does filming have to make you a criminal, guys? You know? Why does transparency make people criminals? Unreal. Unreal. Hey, but when they have nothing else to pin you for, guys, they're gonna definitely try to make you a criminal for something.
Yeah, go right there. Hey, it's 521, just heads up, 4622 is going to be rolling to the hospital with our suspect, copy? Yeah, copy that, sir. And AJ, check your phone, I think in the plate info. Okay, copy.
They're rolling out here, taking the lady to the hospital. Looks like they're taking this out of jail here.
17 King, you guys? 17 King, you have the handle 919-8253 Rosemead Boulevard. Requesting depths to stand by as informant asks ex-boyfriend to give son back to her. Informant will make self known in a dark gray Nissan Sentra in front of location. Tag 149. Copy. Should acknowledge the nothing. Copy.
Third floor is clear.
Who cares? They don't care that the people have family and depend on them. Yeah, you're right about that. They only care about themselves. You know, the difference between the police and the public is that they only care that they make it home at night. So if you know, they will do anything to make you the bad guy and take you to jail, and they're going home. They're going home to kiss their kids goodnight and to hug their loved ones, and sending people to jail that don't belong. You know? And that's just the sad truth about it, guys. That is the sad truth about it. And every time we call them out on it, you know, we tell them that your only concern is that you make it home tonight. It's like they don't have anything to say. They really want to just say, yeah, I you know, that is my concern, that I make it home. You know, they want to admit it. If they don't want to admit that they don't want to admit that you know, the bottom line, that's what's going to happen, and you're going to get the sour end of it. You know, that's just the truth about it. It's like, damn straight, I'm going home and you're going to jail. Most of them will admit it. They will. I've run into a couple of them that have admitted that
I'm
that is
at
correct.
Galen Hoff. I can come to the station if you need me. Copy, man.
Yeah, cops, they have all kinds of hidden bonuses. They might make 60 or 70, but when you get the bonus and the overtime and the double time and the vacations and the screw the people time, and you know, all those extra times that they get on their time tickets, then you know, it adds up. You know, I'm not hating on them for making money. You know, it's not about that. It's about them to be out here and to honor their badge and to honor the oath that they took to protect and serve the people, not to feel a certain way about you and to make personal unlawful decisions on what's gonna hurt them.
In Norwalk City, units, I have an E code
And they're gonna make
12051 Imperial
by
Highway
that
at the
butthurt
target.
decision to take you to
918.
jail.
Anybody in one or less?
You know, not even saying like, oh well, he's not breaking the law, we can't take him to jail. They're like, yeah, let's find something on him to take him to jail. What you got on you, buddy? You know, we're gonna search you because we think you have a weapon. Or we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Believe me, I would have been searched probably on every incident.
Copy
if
that.
they would've
Another
let me.
unit in two or less.
I mean, if I would've let
12051
them,
Imperial Highway at the
but,
target.
you know, I wouldn't let them. So
Okay, so you have 4625. I can be there about 3.
Hey, 1661, I can be there in about 1.
yep, exactly.
Copy that. 161 and 1650 in Roll Code 3.
They do use
Kenny
their
12051 Imperial Highway at the target. Informant states 2 males are holding a male down on the ground in the parking lot of low. PT yelling he wants to harm himself. Unknown of weapon. EP's possibly high on
It's all
narco.
about because
Parties are by a gray Toyota Camry, California license plate 6, Robert Charlie Edward 195.
Most of the times, if they ask, you know, hey, did you get this on film? Oh, I don't answer question. I'll push them back, get them out of here. You know, first it was, hey, buddy, did you get it on film? You know, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh hell, I'm gonna push them back, get them out of here. So it's all about how they feel. It's not even about these guys have the right. We can't, you know, do certain things and violate their rights, but they do it anyways. That's how a lot of people end up in jail.
Target on Imperial, 911B, just east below, can roll together at West Below.
Target on Imperial. That's Norwalk. Yeah, I lowered it. Thanks for letting me know.
461 for you, addition, you have to be 97 east of the local target.
Let me know if that's better, guys.
Oh, you in the what channel you like? I'm at the bottom saying that's the question is.
Yeah, I don't know. They got somebody under arrest, and they got a girl in the back of the car too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on really, bro. I just came right here. Huh? Just film the cops, no. No, I'm not with the news. I just filmed the cops on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, you do that?
Yeah.
Making money on it. Making money. I like what you do.
It's a couple years. All right, man. I don't have any keychains on me. I left them in my truck. Hacienda and Azusa Road. Hacienda and Azusa run the same way. Big Boy 77, that's down. Let's do it. I put the scanner back on my headset, guys. Sorry, I didn't realize it was so loud. So now I just hear it in my ears. Not between Azusa and Fullerton.
A minute. LA County Sanitation Districts.
What's that?
I'm with the LA County Sanitation Districts. Are you on sync?
No.
Or you're a different company?
No, yeah, no, I'm just independent.
You're, okay,
Yeah.
That's okay. They shot some video. One of my really good friends was murdered a week ago, and I was just wondering if they could tell me anything more about.
Yeah, you could probably visit their Instagram, get a hold of them through that. Yeah.
Because I know, they may not be able to say certain things, but
Right.
with my friend, I was just curious if he had any.
Yeah, I got you.
statements that maybe didn't get out.
Yeah, no, that's not me, man. Thank you.
All right.
Have a good one. So that was with Corporate News Services on scene. Eventually, I'm gonna get out here and be in competition with On Scene. Start reporting these news stories and sending real stories to the police, to the news stations, you know? Raw, uncut video, you know, not just little pieces. Alright guys, they're probably going to wrap this up here pretty quickly. Holy crap. Listen to this.
Having a breakdown.
Damn.
Copy, sir.
Breakdown.
902R. Good now.
Did you guys hear that? That was somebody at a different location. That wasn't here, but they said somebody was having a breakdown. And they didn't say the location. They just asked for a 902R. They didn't give the location. Every time I see this deputy right here, he's always on the phone, probably calling it into the watch commander to get further instructions. Yeah, that was on my scanner. That was definitely on my scanner. Remember I told you I put the headset on so you guys couldn't hear it no more, and that's all I started hearing in my headset, just the yelling and the deputy calling for 902R. Appreciate you, Dave Pimple. Appreciate that. One Woo, what's up, man? What's up, buddy? Well, one is always down to back me up. Every time something's gone down. Even the time that I was over here cop watching on Gale, and I was running with our supporter, one of our supporters, and Juan Wu came to pick us up, take us back to the vehicles. Is that down? Yeah. I don't know what's going on here, man. They should have either rolled this guy out or let him go. I wish I could go live from my phone. I mean, not from my phone, from my camera, but there's another device I need for that. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Damn it. Yeah, they said that something's going on at a car wash. gotta get the city to approve emergency lights on my vehicle, guys. Is that down or no? I need to be able to follow these guys and keep my eye on them. Can't do that if I can't keep up with them. Is that down or no? Oh, something going on in the car wash. A couple minutes away. I'm glad I caught the address. Let's see if we can catch them now, guys. It's kind of hard to shuffle back and forth from starting the navigation and being online. So sorry about the delay, guys. Let's do it. What's up, Michael Malloy Show? Michael Malloy Show. I want Michael Malloy to be the first, one of the first people on my panel. Is that down, Mike? I want to be like Mike. Is that down? All right, let's see. If we can catch these guys, man. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, look at that. Hey, I might have to let you guys go after this. I think I just found a nice little spot. If you know what I mean. Never seen that place open before. Oh, what's this? Oh, look at that. Yeah. Comedic truth. Let's go, let's go. Damn, 459 on Amar is still going, guys. Dang, we would have been standing out there probably an hour and a half. Yep. Been going on for a while. They're lucky we didn't find them. Would have still been there. Guys. Yep, there it is. Got him. see what's going on over here, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. I know we've been all over the place. I'm probably gonna let you guys roll after this one and see what else we can find. Let's do it. Damn, there's a gang of units out here, guys. Gang of them. The car wash. Back there. What happened? You don't know? That's how it is, guys. Yeah, it looks like they do have somebody in their car there. They had one subject in there. The tinted windows. What the hell did they say? Something about PNB lobby. Somebody know what PNB is? She say PNB? What is that? Let's figure out the puzzle. PNB lobby in Rosemead. Yeah, I picked it up. It was this. It was this that fell right off my camera. But thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And I had my headset on, so I barely heard it fall, but I heard it, and I looked down, and there it was. So. Oh. That's just how it is. That's just how it is, guys. Gotta get the camera ready for the night mode. If you guys know what I mean. This thing's ready. I gotta do some night mode stuff with the new light, guys. But this thing is bright as hell. If you guys wanna check this out, you can probably just find it online wherever. I think Amazon or whatever. But this thing is bright as hell, guys, and it has two different light settings. And I'm telling you guys will not be disappointed. And it actually runs off of this Sony rechargeable battery, which was actually the winner for me when I found it. When the dude told me that it works with a rechargeable battery, I was like, oh hell yeah, because you know how expensive batteries are. And this thing takes 6 AA's if you don't use the rechargeable. So yeah, and so far it's done pretty good. We're gonna do some night shots and see how it does. We also have the new video coming out. I'm gonna start recording in 4K, which is a lot of memory, but hopefully we can get some footage in 4K. I got this filter on there right now that's blocking out sunlight. So there it is, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go on this one. SGV News First, guys. Thank you guys all for joining today, being along for the ride. But and thank you to Juan Wu for all the support he did. A lot of this was definitely on a good run from Juan Wu. So thank you, sir. Thank you everybody for being here. And we're gonna be right back out here, guys. Like I said, we were absent for a little bit, but we're back. So look out for the next one, Michael Malloy. And then this is the Michael Malloy special. I'm telling you guys, Michael Malloy, I put my lens on there, but this is the one the lens cap fell off of. Michael Malloy shipped this to me, and I've been taking still shots with this. So Michael Malloy, you are the best. Thank you, sir. But this is definitely a still shot type of thing, and I've been taking a lot of still shots with the Michael Malloy special, and we're gonna put those on you know, on a separate maybe Instagram photography channel or something. So look out for those. And man, it's real. The support is real. The love is real out here, guys. Thank you, guys. And also look out for the SGV News studio coming eventually. I want to have another show, maybe on I know I mentioned it before, but probably on Defend Our Freedom we're going to do a panel show. So I want to introduce it here and then see how it goes for Defend Our Freedom, guys. But we'll bring it all to you live, guys. Represent. We'll be back with another one.